Greetings, Earthlings. Robo-Lizard here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Forge of Gods. It is another fun, free-to-play RPG type game, and you can find it on Steam. And I'm just going to jump right in and show you the gameplay, because that's really what it's about, isn't it? Alright, so I have 40 stakes here. These are my action points, and those fill up over time. I am level 7. I've accumulated that much by just playing the game. And as you can see, there's these types of quests that you can collect. This one is just like start it. I don't get that. It's like 10 in 10 minutes I'm gonna have something. Yay. Rewards. See, I can get rewards. I'm gonna accept these. Very cool. Alright, so that's a new minion added to my army that I can use. Then you have these things like events, so on and so forth. But right here is where it takes place most of the important stuff, like when it comes to configuring your army. As you can see, I have these guys available for use, and I have these that I have chosen for my current army configuration. As you can see, there's a few that are locked here, and as I go, I'm going to unlock those spots. At one point, I'm going to be able to have up to 15 minions on the table at any given time, and that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I can choose from these guys, but I've gone ahead and chosen this configuration here because it's kind of centered around this dude who is my hero. He is Grocht, the Destroyer, and he's a badass, and he has good stats, and he also has this thing, Aura within one range. Friendly beasts attack enemies 2 times per turn with 50% chance. So they're dealing a whole lot more attacks, although they have chance to fail. But it works. Like, it's actually pretty good. Everything here, except for this guy, is a beast. So these spiders, this wasp, and these 2 more melee type boars, because these guys are range. And that's the basics. That's how my army is laid out. It's really good and simple. This guy's a healer. This guy empowers all these beasts. These 2 are tough, solid frontmen types that are, melee, and they have lots of toughness. And all these guys are range. Excellent. Oh, and you can evolve them. If you have multiples of the same, you can combine them together to make a larger version. You can fuse them, which is kind of like feeding one minion to another to give it XP to level it up. Because you've got levels and you've got the ranks too. This is more like the rarity, I believe. And then you have this thing here, which signifies that they're elite creatures. And yeah, then you've got these things, sets, which I should be collecting. I think it has to do with which creatures I've unlocked, and that will allow me to collect these kind of passive bonuses, I believe. Available sets, 8 out of 10. I'm just going to go ahead and collect all of them. And hopefully this equates to permanent passive bonuses. If that's the case, that is freaking awesome. I like that. Passive bonuses are always win. Okay. So, and then we've got these kind of fires up here. I'm not quite sure exactly what that's supposed to represent. I don't know what it means. You've got this kind of inevitable, like, ends in 2 days kind of sale where they're trying to sell you stuff for money. And, go ahead and support them if you can afford it. And if you want to have that extra stuff, probably make it a lot easier. And then you can summon things. See, I have one of these little gizmos. I'm going to go ahead and use it. And that gives me this possibility to click on this egg and get a random creature. Yay! So that's a new addition to my army. And every single one of them has unique properties. Like, see, this guy, Demolishing Agony. On death, damages enemies on 2 tiles around itself. I don't want a thing that's only good when it dies, man. Screw that. But you can look at any one of these things. Like this thing here, it's considered a beast for some reason. Oh well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it's a plant monster. But hey, let's go ahead and call it a beast. He has Time to Blossom, attacks 2 tiles in a row with 55% damage to each subsequent. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But, right now I've got like a layout going with some spiders here. And yeah, anyways, so you get the idea. Every single one of these things, they do something different. Firestorm splashes 20% damage to target's neighbors. That's cool. So it's like all of his abilities are AoE attacks, basically. And, yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and go fight things, because right now, I'm just done talking about stuff. And I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to go all daintily and fight low-level things. I'm going to go where I actually am, which is fighting this big mushroom guy over here. So the next boss is going to be one of those kind of colossal mushroom people. Oh, it looks like I'm fighting versus another person here. That's what those flames up top mean. That's how many of these I can do. I'm just going to steamroll him real quick, I hope. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh shit. Okay, he kicked my ass. Alright, good job, bro. Nice. Yeah, invite, whatever. Well, he totally destroyed me there. I'm actually looking to fight this guy, though. No, I don't want to fight you, dude. Fuck off with that. Alright, so, here we go. So this is what the basic gameplay is going to look like. If you like idle RPGs, you're in for a treat, because this one just simply allows you to arrange them in any way that you like here. See, for example, I can take this wasp, and I can put him back here or whatever. I'm going to leave him right where he was, though. And then you can just do this. And then they will steamroll everything. So that's the idle RPG aspect of that. As you can see, quite delightful. They will advance and attack, and they will loot anything that's in their way. I probably should have had somebody down here on this lane to collect that thing, but oh well. That's a bit too late for that. And onward, they will keep advancing. Now, if I take it off of this auto, then I can instead advance row by clicking go. And that's what I was doing for the most part when I started playing. It took me a while to realize that, I mean, I didn't even try this fast forward button. Looks like they killed one of my guys. They've killed two of my guys, actually. Wait a minute. Holy shit, man. I think I'm missing... No. Did I have one down here? I don't think I had one down here. But, yeah, that's a problem when you leave it on auto. See, they killed my healer, too, man. Damn. Okay, mystery cave. Entering the mystery cave. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know how far they're gonna make it, but... Wow. Wow, that's not going well, man. Damn. I think I need to level these guys up a bit before I attempt this place again. Revive all fighters. Hell yeah, why not? Oh, shit. They just instantly re-killed those guys back there. Holy shit, man. Everybody's dead. And it also did like a very strange placement on them. It didn't arrange them in the way that I typically do. But yeah, it doesn't matter if I fail. I'm still... Oh, getting to the final battle? Okay. That's not... Look at that! He's still killing things! Nice! Nice! Whoa! Can't believe I actually made it through with nothing but my my main hero left. So, yeah, that's decent, man. But yeah, you can see there's a few of these little guys down here that need some leveling. Level 13s and such. Like, I need to level them up a little bit, I think, before I attempt this place again. Although it actually went down pretty good. Maybe I could just keep doing that. I think I'm going to take this defensive thing. But yeah, there was items down at the bottom that you can use. You can pick them up and actually use them, or you can just purchase a bunch of them if you wish. If you have gems to spare, you can use the gems to purchase random minions to add to your army. There's a lot of options going on. I'm going to try for this uncommon. Actually, I'm going to try for all of them. Oh, failed. Failed. Okay. So, looks like I have some of these things. I have 5 items that I can do 100% capture, and then I would still get these 2 that I didn't get. Or I could just hit next and get these 3 that I did get. I'm just going to do that. And, alright, so I'm down to 24 of those stakes. That's my action points again. When I run out of action points, I can't really do a whole lot. I would have to wait, and then it would replenish over time, and then I would be able to play a little bit more. So this is one of those games that you can't just play all day long, which, you know, it's arguable whether or not that's a good thing. Now, I think for some people, it's a good thing, for some it's a bad thing. Like, if you're a person who's very easily addicted to stuff like this, it will keep you from spending hours and hours on end. But, you know, on the flip side of that, that might piss you off. So it's up to you whether or not that's a good or bad thing, that it limits how much you can play. I'm gonna just go to the army real quick. Check this little army area real quick. Not go to the army. I don't want to go to the army. No, just no. But I wanted to look at my army here. So, yeah, that's quite a lot of extras that I have. I could, like, feed them to these guys, so to speak, by using fuse. I think I want to do that. So, like, this little spider here, who's only level 16, I could give him a few wolves. Here you go, buddy. Have a few wolves. And fuse. And that's going to give him some XP, which is delightful. That got him 2 levels, so that'll be a little helpful. I would want to do the same thing with, let's see, okay, so 16, 13. How about this other spider? He could use a little bit. So he is this bluish one, and I've got, kind of want to keep all these. This one I don't really care so much about. I can sacrifice this sort of zombie wolf. I mean, had I chosen a different hero, he probably would have been more useful. There was a more like goth vampire looking hero type. I have a feeling that he synergizes well with the undead things. And so he probably would have been better off with these type of minions. But for this guy who's a beast master, I'm going to favor more beastie type things. So I don't really care about scrapping this guy. And I don't really care about scrapping this guy so much either. I'm going to hold on to him because he's already boosted up real good. I'm going to actually hold on to all the rest. Don't care about this one. There we go. So, boom. Alright, level 14, 15, 16. Cool. So that boosted those guys up a wee bit. Okay. And that's all for now. Oh wait, no, it's not, because I can summon another random creature. Let's see what I get. Okay. That's kind of shitty. I don't really use those. I mean, some people might like them, whatever. I think they're kind of shitty, personally. So that's that. Yep. Got your gold up here, you've got your gems up here. Completing stuff, you can just farm gems for free, or you can purchase the gems for money, and that can be used for a variety of things. Like, hold on. Why don't we go ahead and just fight this guy again? This time I anticipate that it will be a little bit easier. I only have one more of these that I can do, and then I'll be out of action points, so this is going to be over soon. I'm not going to use friend's thing, I'm going to use my own thing. And I'm going to leave them placed as they currently are, right here. Actually, gonna take this dude. Hey, shut up. I don't care about the story. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna take this dude, I'm gonna place him here, so that way I've got somebody on every lane. And I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My party is getting destroyed. Holy shit, man. They just totally just wrecked me. Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, that went very poorly. So, I guess I really am gonna have to level up that team more before I try this again. Let's take a look at quests real quick. If I can... Oh, good. They gave me some of that. Good. So I can keep playing, y'all. That's cool. Gave me some more of that there meat. Alright, hitting start here. Just starting. That's what the... just wait an hour and get a thing. Alright. Awesome. Oh well, I guess that's idle games for you. It's like, hit this button and in 1 hour you will have a thing. Yay! Alright, summon. Can I summon anything? I could actually summon... Oh, that's another thing I remember that you can do with gems. You can buy more meat, so you can keep playing. So yeah, that's a good thing. I think I'm gonna actually run my dudes through an easier gauntlet. I'm gonna send them through this one. And stop frickin' asking me if I want to use my friend's group. I want to use my group. Why would I want to level up my friend's group instead of my own group? I mean, like, I'm a nice person, but not that nice. Okay. I guess I just answered my own question. I mean, if your friend really needs help, but I don't understand why they keep giving me that option by default. That's weird, man. Like, make it something off to the side that if I'm like, oh, so-and-so needs help, I can help them out. But don't just keep asking me every time, do you want to use your friends group? Like, no, I don't want to use my friends group, you asshole. I'm building my own group. Come on, game. Why are they just so consistently getting their asses whooped? Like, yesterday I was doing a lot better here. I don't get that, man. I don't get that. I think it's just the difference of group that yeah, yesterday I had a different group. I'm building a new one. Well, shit, guys. This is nuts. Looks like my group is in dire need of help. What is this? Epic? Oh. Okay. That's more epic quests, I suppose. Actually, shit, I saw another thing in there. What's that? Oh, main. Yeah, okay. Oh, check this out. Nice. Collect gems, collect gold, and so on. You've got quests to do in this game. You gotta keep an eye on those. But they'll just kind of pop up whenever you complete one, I think. So, yep, collect. See? There was one. That's the one I queued like a minute ago. Or maybe it was longer. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. So yeah, this is definitely way too difficult with my current setup. I actually need to level my guys up a little bit. How's about? I know that they can take this guy on with little issue. And no, I don't want to use my friend's group. Stupid assholes. Cut that out. So let the steamrolling continue. There we go. This is the kind of steamrolling that I was seeing yesterday. That's much better. Yeah, I had gotten further yesterday, but with a different group. I switched stuff around and therefore need to level all these guys in the back row. These guys in the back row, and even some of them in the front row, they're a bit weak. That's the reason why everybody just got their asses handed to them earlier. So, you know, typical RPG fashion, you need to level up your guys. And, you know, it's another idle thing. You still have to keep queuing them up, though, but a large portion of the game is played idly, unless you want to actually, you know, do this instead. You can hit fight, advance a shot, fight. It's still idle, though, but it's less idle. I don't really think there's a way to actively choose what they do, or is there? No, I don't think so. But, you know, you do have these kind of items down here. Storm. I had one of those to use, and so I used it. I got a heal potion, so on and so forth, but, you know, I'm just going to put it back on idle mode, and they're going to just continue killing things. So, yeah, this defender type guy is pretty solid. I don't understand why they're taking such a beating. I mean, this is the same group that I was using here yesterday, but they were having a much easier time of it. So, I don't know why, but sometimes things don't work out, you know. I just don't, in that time I try to understand why they're taking such a beating now, as opposed to yesterday when they could do this easily. And I don't know why, damn it. Damn it! I don't know. So, wow, collect to get, okay. If I get this, alright, yeah, one of those things, plus 2% to speed. Cool. So, that's good. And yeah, it's one of those games that doesn't demand very much of your attention. It's very simple and fun. You know, this is the type of game it's got quite a bit of depth to it, but it's really simple at the same time. That's always good. I like when games are very simple to just pick up and play. There's not a steep learning curve, you know, like some games, they just make it very difficult to start playing. Yeah, evolve 4 creatures, okay. I don't know if I can right now, but nah, I would need more doubles of things. Yeah, so I can't evolve tons of creatures right now, that's fine though. Alright, so I've got 4 of that, I think. Oh, There's these things that I can use also to fill up my action points, so that's cool. And I think I want to just keep running them through that gauntlet. They did manage to make it all the way through, and that's definitely a good thing. So, wait a second, you know what? Yeah, okay, let's take on another player and hopefully destroy this guy. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope. So, wow, I am just really taking a whooping here. Invite, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that sucks, man. What the hell? Stop that. I want to fight minions, enemies, whatever. I want to level up. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. And the steamrolling. There it goes once again. And it looks like it was easier this time. Cool. Noticeable difference there. Actually, I don't think I've lost any of them yet. So, yeah, I think at this point I was already down a few minions. Oh, side dungeon, yeah. Yeah, of course. You never refuse a side dungeon, ever. Alright, you know what? I'm taking it off of auto because I want to do revive. Oh, really? It's just one? Oh, okay. I'll put him here. And that's another thing that I think is kind of cool. You can move them around like this, and you can put them in different lanes, so that then when you advance them, you know, they're on different lanes, so they'll pick up different stuff or they'll fight different things. So there's a little bit of that going on. That's about the extent to which you can decide what goes on to the battlefield. A lot of it is just left up to the AI. The AI does the decisions for you. At least as far as the attacks go. I know that if you take it off of auto, you can... These guys are about to die, shit. I know, if you take it off of auto, you can, like, as you advance, you can click on things that are off to the sides to attack them. Like, you can focus a thing. Like, see, if I do this, they'll all, there we go, that's how you can do that, yeah. But you have to be off auto, though, to do that. You can pick a target, and that way they'll all focus that thing. Or they'll break like an object that's off to the side, and then you can loot it, and so on. So yeah, okay, so there's some advantages to not playing idle. There you go. What the hell, man? Did they just whoop my ass again? Jeesh, I could have sworn that this team was able... Oh. It is on normal. It hasn't been on normal this whole time. For some reason, it's been on heroic this whole time. I totally did not tell it to do that. It just did. Okay, so there's a handy tip, people. Play on the right difficulty level. That's helpful. There we go. Now that's some steamrolling. And that is ideal if you just want to level up some of your guys. This way they actually make it all the way to the end. Yeah, that's quite a difference there. So yeah, in typical RPG fashion, you want to kill things that you can easily kill to collect the XP, to make yourself tougher, to kill the things that you cannot easily kill. I guess. I've just summed up RPGs in a single sentence. Get stronger so you can kill the tougher things. That's RPGs. It's been that way since the very beginning. The earliest ones I can remember that worked like that were Ultima games on the Commodore 64. And I freaking love them. That and things like the Bard's Tale and just old RPG games like that. That's where I started with. It was my bro who used to love to play that stuff, and I watched him play that, and it just, I don't know, I've just been in love with RPGs ever since. It's just numbers, and but I mean, it's a fun delivery of numbers. And there's some randomization to it sometimes. And I don't know, it's hard to explain the appeal of RPGs. I guess it's another thing that's totally appealing about it is that you always feel like whatever you're doing amounts to something. Like every time you play this game, your guys get a little bit stronger or something like that. And that's one of the reasons why it is so addictive. Okay, this is where I should have been this whole time. Okay, this is where I was. Cool. Alright, so just putting it on fast forward again. And pew 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 pew. Much pew pew. So much pew pew. I like how they actually attack like the trees and stuff too. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Like sometimes you'll have objects in the way that are limiting like who can attack what, and those things need to be broken down real quickly. You know, there's a little bit of strategy to this game. Very little, just in the way that you use your items at the bottom, that you place them along the rows and stuff. And of course those things that you do in that army tab that I was showing earlier to just increase the power of your creatures and stuff. But at its core, it's a very, very simple game. You know, just... Wow, I got all of those. Awesome. In that typical old school RPG fashion, it's a very simple game in the sense that you kill the creatures, you get the upgrades, and in this one I haven't seen like an inventory, and there's no items to equip and things like that. So, you know, I'm gonna leave that up to you to decide whether or not that's a good thing. In a way, it kind of simplifies stuff. You don't need to look at gear and all that, but for many, that's one of the things that people really love about RPGs, is to manage your gear tabs and stuff like that, and get upgrades and so on. So yeah, this is Forge of Gods. I kind of love it, actually. It's fun, it's simple, it's free, but it still has that depth that makes you want to keep checking your minions, improving upon your minions and so on, and just expanding your power. Getting new minions is kind of fun too. Gonna just do one more steamroll through this place here. And yeah, there's some thought put into how you arrange your team. Like, I have some enemies that synergize well with my main hero type guy here, and I've got a healer back here, and that's been working out pretty good. All these guys in the back are range. Actually, he's also range. My healer is also a range attacker, so that's great. I have full range attackers back row. And one who throws heals to keep the other ones alive. Good thing. And good, I'm getting some XP for these poor little nooblets here. I have to make these guys a bit tougher. Because, yeah. And another thing. Okay, great. Cool, cool, cool. So that's another one of those things. Oh, I failed it. Actually, I want that spider. This guy will be able to merge with the other one that I have like it and make an improved one. So I'm going to use one of these items. Yes! I want that spider. Alright people, so this is Forge of Gods. Check it out on Steam. It's fun. I would say it's worth it. And just a quick recap, like I think that it nails all the critical aspects of a good game. It looks nice, it sounds nice, it's fun to play, it's simple to pick up and play. And for fuck's sake, it's free. Like, that's just, I can't say how awesome that is. Check it out on Steam. So, I'm RoboLizard, thank you for watching, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.